Excuse me, I love old. I think it was at least 4 years. I didn't start streaming until like 21 days ago when I got Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's when I started streaming. Well, after I beat the first game a couple times. Yeah, you know how jobs go in real life. Take up most of your time. Still do now, but...
Get down!
Trying to enjoy my life more now.
Incoming!
You didn't get over there fast enough. Not grenades! Yeah. Well, my job changed over the last couple of years. Like almost coming up on 2 years now that they opened up a new warehouse and they changed things up at my job. So now I'm doing a lot of heavy lifting, picking every day. So most of my time I spend it in bed so I can recover and go back to work the next day. Yeah, lots of fun. So this is my fun right now.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
I smell trouble.
Well, my job would be great, except they don't want to hire more people, and they understaff us, so they make us pick more than we're supposed to. That's not what I picked.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't
Nope.
trust him.
And I can't say where I work, because who knows who's listening. But I can say yes. I pick a lot of cases. Let's see. Well, the jobs we pick, technically my job's called Pick the Belt, and we're forced to pick over 400 cases an hour. Now, that's not saying that I have to do that on a continual basis every hour. Depends on how good the machine's running, how many cases are getting picked out of my section. But just picture in your mind, it's about 100 feet, 22 belts. That's the position. That's the area they got me working. I've worked that area for the last, I don't know, year and a half now. So you got to pick from 22 belts. The machine picks the cases as the orders fill. And I got to do this approximately around 10 hours worth of work a day. So 4 days a week. And I've been averaging around 3,000 cases a day. 4 days a week. So that's 12,000 cases a day. A week, I mean. I'm glad it's not a day. So yeah, that's why my ass lies in bed 90% of the time when I'm on my off time. And I get to play this game.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself.
So it's worse than
Not
Amazon.
that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Well, it's a union job, so that's a good thing. The pay isn't all that good compared to the amount of work we do, but the health benefits are awesome. I know this guy who supposedly went in for, he had a heart surgery, and he said he didn't have to pay anything for it. And I think those things run up around in the hundreds to thousands of dollars. But, I guess it's okay. I don't know what it's like for people without our insurance. Let's say the closest thing I can come to is I've had like 3 teeth taken out this year, and I think I only had to pay less than $200 worth. Is UPS union? I never knew they were union. But right now, for my job position right now, it depends on where you work. Like if you're a driver, you get more money. You get like $3 more an hour. But right now, with the second shift differential, which is 35 cents more an hour, it's $24.12 an hour. $24.12, yeah. And we get 75-cent raise every year in the current contract. It's nothing to sneeze at, but the kind of work that we do, we should be making over $30 an hour. Easy.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Communism, go, yay.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yay! Almost got a full squad. I still need these two for the moment. And then no more.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Goodbye.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
He's not wrong.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Bambi's a good girl.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
She's always happy to help people. It's what she does.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.